My love, until now, you have been the only one who has given me unconditional love and attention so freely, without asking for anything in return. You poured your heart into me, offering your care, your time, and your emotions so openly. And in return, I was the one who kept running from it. I didn't know why at the time, I just felt the need to distance myself. I tried everything I could to stay away from you. I avoided conversations, ignored the urge to check in on your life, and tried to convince myself that I was better off without knowing what was going on with you. For a little while, I succeeded. I distracted myself with life, kept myself busy, smiled with friends, and even convinced myself that I was doing just fine. For a fleeting moment, I believed I had moved on. I thought I had finally detached myself from you and all the emotions I had once buried deep inside. But then something shifted, slowly, subtly, but unmistakably. You began pulling away from me. Your presence, which once felt so constant and dependable, started to fade. You stopped giving me the kind of attention and care that I had once taken for granted. You created distance. You stopped reaching out. You began trying to move on with your life, the way I thought I had moved on from you. And at first, I told myself that it was for the best. I believed it was good for you. I even tried to feel happy that you were finding peace, that you were beginning to live without needing me. I told myself that you deserved better, that you deserved someone who would reciprocate the love you gave so effortlessly. I even told myself that I was still your friend and wanted what was best for you, no matter what that looked like. But beneath those thoughts, something else was happening inside me. A quiet sadness began to grow, slowly at first, then more intensely as the days passed. I had gotten used to your love in ways I didn't realize until it was no longer there. When your messages stopped coming, when the comfort of knowing you were just a text away vanished, I felt a strange emptiness that I couldn't ignore. It was like a part of my daily life had been silently erased. I began to miss you, not casually, not occasionally, but deeply and persistently. I started thinking about you more often, remembering the way you made me feel, the things you said, the care you showed. It hit me harder than I expected. And then, through all of that quiet reflection, I came to a realization that I had never truly allowed myself to face before. I love you. I've fallen in love with you. I didn't realize it earlier because you were always so present, so available, and I didn't understand the value of that love until it started slipping away. I never paused to examine what I really felt for you because I thought you would always be there, waiting. I took your presence for granted, and I regret that deeply. But now, with this distance between us, I've had the space to truly listen to my own heart. And it's become undeniably clear to me, my feelings for you run deeper than I ever allowed myself to admit. Sometimes, a little distance is necessary to understand what truly matters. And in this space, I've discovered something beautiful, even if it came with pain. I've discovered the truth about how I feel for you. I don't want to hide it anymore. I want to be honest with you, perhaps more honest than I've ever been. I want to confess this love to you, even if it's late, even if you no longer feel the same. I know I hurt you with my silence, with my distance, with the way I kept pushing you away. I know that now, it won't be easy for you to accept my affections. I know you won't open your heart to me again so quickly. And you have every right to feel that way. But I want you to know that I won't give up, not this time. Just like how you didn't give up on me before, I will now be the one who pursues you. I'll be the one wearing my heart on my sleeve, not holding anything back. I won't hide behind excuses, I won't pretend, and I won't try to manipulate the situation. I will be real, honest, and transparent with my emotions. I will keep trying, not to force anything, but to prove to you that my love is genuine, that this time, it comes from a place of deep awareness and truth. Back then, I didn't understand what I felt. That's why I kept my distance, because I didn't want to lead you on when I wasn't sure. But now, I am sure. Completely, wholeheartedly. I only hope that your heart still holds a little space for me. I hope I'm not too late. I hope that, somehow, I still have a chance to win you back. And if I do, if you let me in again, I promise I will cherish your love with everything I have. I'll hold it carefully, gratefully, and never take it for granted again. I truly hope we can find our way back to each other. I hope that, this time, we'll both be on the same page, at the same time. My dear. There's so much I've been holding inside for so long, and today, I'm writing this because I can no longer keep it buried in my heart. I know how much you care for me. You've always been there, supportive, kind, and thoughtful. You considered me not only a good friend, but someone truly important in your life. You've been my greatest well-wisher, always looking out for me, even when I didn't deserve it. But despite all that, I've troubled you a lot in the past, and for that, I carry a heavy weight of regret. I don't even know what you truly think of me now. Sometimes, I wonder if I still hold a place in your life or if you've already moved on. There are moments when I feel like you don't even want to see my face anymore. It hurts, but I understand. I know I've given you enough reasons to shut me out. I placed you in difficult situations, hurt you with my actions or carelessness, and in doing so, I pushed you away. I don't blame you for the distance between us, I take full responsibility for it. I know you're angry, maybe even disappointed. But what I don't know, and what haunts me the most, is whether you've stopped loving me too. That question lingers in my heart, unanswered, and it tears me apart. You were always there when I needed someone. You guided me when I was lost. You were the one constant in my life when everything else was falling apart. I didn't realize it then, but your love and support were the most genuine things I ever had. Now, being away from you has given me the clarity I lacked before. It's only in your absence that I've truly come to understand what you meant to me, how true your love was, how sincere your care. I've met other people, talked to them, and tried to move on, but no one has ever matched the depth and honesty you showed me. That realization hits me harder every day. I took everything for granted when I should have cherished every moment with you. I'm deeply sorry it took me so long to figure out my true feelings for you. Back then, I was confused and blind to what was right in front of me. You stood by me, encouraged me, and always wanted the best for me. And what did I do? I ignored the signs, dismissed your efforts, and failed to recognize the pure heart that loved me unconditionally. Now I can see my mistakes clearly, and I wish I could go back in time to change things. But I can't, and that's what hurts the most. There's a constant ache in my chest, a feeling of longing and regret that doesn't go away. I often imagine just dropping everything and coming to you, falling to my knees and begging for your forgiveness. But I don't want to disrupt your life anymore. That's the only reason I've stayed silent. I respect your peace, and I don't want to intrude upon the happiness you may have found without me. But if there's still a small place for me in your heart, if you still think about me or care for me even a little, please give me a sign. That's all I ask for. One sign, and I would come running to you without hesitation. I think about you constantly, day and night. I imagine the life we could have had together, how beautiful everything might have been if only I hadn't been such a fool. I see it so clearly now, the moments I wasted, the love I didn't appreciate, and the bond one didn't protect. I'm truly sorry, baby. I know sorry may never be enough, but I say it with all the sincerity in my heart. I've been an absolute fool, blind to the treasure I had right in front of me. When you were near, I didn't see your truth. Now that I understand it, I've already lost you. Yes, my timing is terrible. I know that. I should have realized all of this earlier. I regret letting you walk out of my life without stopping you. If I could undo my mistakes, I would. If I could go back and value your love the way I should have, I wouldn't hesitate for a second. But all I can do now is ask for your forgiveness and hope you still think of me with even a trace of the love you once had. This time, I'm not here to ask for anything selfish. I'm not trying to reclaim the past for my sake. More than anything, I want your happiness. I want to see your life filled with peace, love, and joy, the kind you always deserved. I promise that I'll never again do anything to disturb your beautiful world. If you've moved on, if you've truly forgotten me, then I'll accept that. I will still wish only the best for you, always. No matter what happens, I hope you know you'll always hold a special place in my heart. I hope you find the kind of love that makes you feel cherished every day. I just wanted you to know the truth of how I feel, at last.